to the people. A compendium of bills foreshadowed in the wake of serious criminal allegations against several law enforcement officers, the focus of a full day of debate in the lower chamber today, with the government touting the proposed pieces as the most aggressive and substantial accountability and anti-corruption reforms the country has ever seen. Al TV's Munnings joins us live in studio with what those reforms entail. Now, Al TV's, these bills no doubt part of a wider effort to curb crime in the country, and of course corruption being part of that.
Exactly, and the Prime Minister made sure he stated that today in the House of Assembly when he tabled these bills. In fact, the Prime Minister assures that the Independent Commission of Investigations bill, Protected Disclosures bill, along with the recently enacted Ombudsman bills tabled in the House of Assembly this morning, gives more power to Bahamians, more specifically whistleblowers, who the Prime Minister feels act as allies for citizens and guardians of public and corporate integrity.
No one is exempt from scrutiny, and no one is above the law.
Strong words from the Prime Minister, who lamented in the House of Assembly that when those in a position of authority violate the trust placed in them, they cause suspicion and anger that reverberate widely. And this is why the government is giving power to an independent body to investigate allegations made against any law enforcement officer, as well as specified officials. And that includes parliamentarians, senior public officers, the judiciary, Family Island administrators, and others.
If a complaint was made related to the alleged misconduct of a police officer or defense force officer, and that complaint falls under the jurisdiction of the Commission, the investigation will not be solely handled internally by the police force or the defense force, as is the standard practice today. Instead, the Independent Commission of Investigations will take the lead.
The Protected Disclosures Bill will champion the Independent Commission of Investigations bill. It empowers whistleblowers to report fraud or misconduct or corruption by ensuring confidentiality, providing a pathway for disclosure, and protecting them from retaliation. It also safeguards employees reporting wrongdoing in the public and private sectors.
Whistleblowers have also helped governments and corporations around the world to identify problems early before misconduct can escalate or abuses can become systemic. Whistleblowers need only act in good faith, with a reasonable belief in the accuracy of the information they disclose, and a reasonable belief that the conduct described constitutes wrongdoing to be eligible for the Act's numerous and detailed protections.
The Ombudsman bill enables Bahamians and independent advocate to investigate and address complaints that they may have about government services or treatment by government officials. The Prime Minister announced that the committee responsible for selecting the Ombudsman will receive their formal notice of appointment next week. And Prime Minister Davis acknowledged that corruption and crime are complex social and cultural issues requiring a society-wide, all-hands-on-deck effort to ensure an enduring impact. This is why he's relying on the support from churches, schools, nonprofit organizations, families, private sector businesses, and law-abiding citizens to win the fight against crime and corruption in our communities. Reporting live in studio, back to you, Mukashla.
Well, Alto, you know, most times we hear of these agencies, commissions being independent. You turn around, there's some degree of political involvement. What makes this commission, this proposed commission, any different from the others?
Now, the Prime Minister said in the House of Assemblies today that there will be 3 commissioners appointed to this independent commission. They will be approved by the Governor General upon consultation and approval from the Prime Minister and the Leader of the Opposition. The Prime Minister ensures that these commissioners will be of high integrity, and they will be persons who have either already served in a high judicial office or they haven't served in a high judicial office. But he did make sure to say that persons appointed to the independent commission, if they have any type of discrepancy, they will not be appointed to this commission. But we'll tell you more about the commission and its appointments and the people who will be on it tomorrow.
Well, thanks so much, Al TV's